plays a lot of fucking games. I said old world gamer plays a lot of fucking games. He plays all night and day. He plays his life away. Said old world gamer plays a lot of fucking games.
Welcome back, everybody, to more Final Fantasy VI. I'm the Old World Gamer, and we have finally made it to the World of Ruin. And a deserted island by the looks of it. There doesn't look to be much around there. And, well, as you can see, the only lone thing around is that poor little seagull he's probably pretty hungry, poor little guy. And there's one solitary home here as well. And, well, eventually we'll go inside and we'll see who's here. And that is Celes. So, Celes has been here on this island for ever since the world was torn apart and turned into the World of Ruin. And the person who was looking after the whole time was good old Cid. You could always rely on him. Always in every Final Fantasy game for a reason. Because he's reliable and awesome. Everybody likes him. And he kind of looks like a penis when he's standing back on. But, maybe that's just me. What's with you in the Falcon? Jeez, what are you... Yeah, never mind. Anyways, yeah, so... Thankfully, Celes wakes up, and our journey restarts all over again. Instead of just using Terra right now, we are just using Celes, so it's almost like we have a whole new game in front of us. And, oh, poor old Cid, he was probably there for a while by himself. Celes, I don't know why they make him say it twice there, but... You're finally awake! I feel like I've been sleeping forever. For 1 year, actually. I thought you were out for good. Jesus. A whole year of sleep? And yet, Cid's watched over her the entire time. Now that is very noble. Well, he probably had a titty squeeze every now and again. I mean, geez, you get lonely every now and again. Yes, and I'm about out of energy. Sorry, guys. We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world crumbled, I awoke and found us here together. Well, with a few strangers. The world! So it wasn't just a dream. Nope, indeed it wasn't. Where are my friends? Where's Locke? I don't know. I only know we're here. Maybe we're the only people left alive. Jesus. Since that day, the world's continued its slide into ruin. Animals and plants are dying. The few others who washed up here with us passed away of boredom and despair. Kind of felt like Christopher Walken passed away with... My friends are probably all gone. Celes, you're the closest thing to family that I have. We could just live out our lives here peacefully. Yeah, that's exciting. I suppose so, Cid. Or should I call you Granddad? May I call you that? Ooh, burn. She doesn't want to have a life with you. Gramps, eh? I'm overwhelmed. All of a sudden, I have a granddaughter. My long lost granddad. Hey, are you hungry? I haven't eaten in 3 or so days ever since I became ill. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. And yeah, so our duty right now is to save Cid, and in order to do that, we have to feed him fish. Now, the thing about this is that, yeah, first things first, let's put some sprint shoes on Celes. We don't want to be lagging here. Lagging here, jeez. Been using the computer too long. And yeah, we'll optimize her there and give her the Atma weapon. And yeah, so what I was saying is that we have to keep feeding Cid fish. Now, the best thing to do is that you need to get the fastest moving fish. Now, so if you come to a screen, get whichever one moves the fastest. Usually the slow moving ones are fish, which will make them actually more unhealthy. Then there's just a fish, which is... yeah, I think it will leave them roughly around the same, or it might kill them a little bit more, or kill them only a little bit, or take off a little bit of hit points. Oh, crap. If there's none there, you usually have to go back and talk to them for a second so that they'll respond, but what you want to do is get the really fast fish, and it's a yummy fish. That's what it's. If you go to the item screen and go to the key items or whatever the hell they call it or whatever, it tells you what kind of fish they are. And one's a fish, just a fish, and a yummy fish. And the yummy fish is like extra exclamation points. One's like a yummy fish. They're really excited about the fish apparently, but. Yeah, and the rare items, there you go, sorry, which are just usually items that you use in the game and you don't have any control over it, it's just there. But, yeah, we're going to save here again, make sure that, everything's working. Now, this is the last Final Fantasy VI episode that I'll have with the very, very loud audio. After that, it's going to be smooth, nice, clear, clean audio. No extra noise or distortion or anything, So anyway, seeing as I have the time, and we're going to be here for quite a while trying to help out poor old Cid, I'm going to give my shout out this time to Mr. Zero Gear Plus. He used to work with me in Fellowship of Players. He was the last member to come in there, and he's been a very good friend with me to me ever since we've all left FOP or whatever. And yeah, currently he is LPing Pokemon Leaf Green. And he's also doing his own little series that he calls FaceTime. And basically, he stands there or sits there and plays a video game while the camera's on him and the TV. And he just does kind of like commentary. And it's more or less just for fun. It's not an actual LP or anything like that. It's more of not even a review. It's just him having fun, kind of. So, and that's something that more LPers should be doing is, just having more fun and, giving their viewers something different to see every now and again. So, yeah, if you want to go over to his channel, check out his content. If you like what you see, subscribe, leave some comments, a like, all that fun, awesome, good stuff. And, yeah, I'm sure he'll greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, speaking of, I guess, the whole internet thing and viewers and everything else, I came to the conclusion not too long ago that, you know what? There's a lot of crap and a lot of drama that goes on YouTube between people and between, people who you can consider friends and stuff like that. And really what it all boils down to is that everyone's here for fun. Well, that's actually a little bit of a lie. Not everyone is here for fun, but most people are here, especially in the LP community, for fun. And, there are going to be some people who are out there for just money and stuff, and, who... they're the type of people who, won't comment on your stuff all that often at all, if at all. Just telling you to look at their videos, that kind of thing. And, I've come to the conclusion that, I'm going to leave all the drama of YouTube and the internet and the way that people like to act and get on all the time, dislikes, that all their bullshit. And I'm just going to leave it to the side and not think about it or worry about it anymore. Because, quite honestly, I don't have time for it and I don't care for it. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So, more or less, I'm going to be in a good mood all the time. I am not participating in any fucking drama crap anymore. And I say that because most recently there was a lot of crap between me and, unfortunately, most of the people who I used to know in a certain group. I'm sure you can put two and two together. And, you know what? It was getting more and more escalated, and I came to the conclusion that, I don't need this. They probably don't need this, or, I don't know. I said, for myself, I'm not continuing on with this. I'm not going to pay attention to those people. I'm not going to bother. I tried to make amends with them, and if they don't want to, deal with that, then that is completely fine, and I am over it, and I do not need that bad karma, so... There you go. That's everything cleared up. That's all the news. That's the last time I'm ever mentioning any of the drama crap ever again. So do not worry. There will be no more after this day. So feels really good to get that out there. Yeah, I even had to go and make new accounts for a few things as well, and just to get a clear of some of this stuff and a few of the people and stuff. So. I feel much better about it now, and I think everyone has probably been seeing probably a difference in me in the past couple of days. Anyways, just in my, I guess, demeanor, I'm in a much happier, much nicer, being a much nicer person, commenting more on people's videos and stuff, trying to be a little bit more social, and trying to help people out as often as I can, or as often and as much as I can. And, I used to do that before, and then, like I said, it seems like it started to slow down a little bit, until it got to the point where I wasn't doing as much as I should for everybody else. And that was the one thing that I always wanted to do for the community and, people who LP and stuff is, try and help them figure out what they want to, what they want to do or how they want to do their videos, or maybe there's something specific they want to learn, or that kind of stuff. So I decided that I'm gonna like I said, leave all that drama out there and just continue doing what I used to do before, which is how I got most of my subscribers, which is how I met most of the my good friends right now. So I'm just gonna continue on doing that, and I'm not gonna let any of that drama stuff bother me anymore. So I don't know really what else to talk about, really, because we're just going to keep feeding this idiot, this yellow ding-dong. Well, actually, he kind of looks more like a Twinkie, I guess, in that yellowish suit that he has on. And I guess he's the cream filling. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. And hurry up and get in bed so we can give you some fish. Here's the fish. Eat it up. I can't bear this any longer. Jesus said, hold out, dude. We're trying to get you something. There, look, there's that fast fish. Give me that. And there we go. We're going to take that fast fish, the yummy fish, in here to Cid, and let's see if he says anything different. Ha! I feel a little better. Well, that's good, Cid. You should feel a little better, and I'm glad you do. Let's see if we can't find another yummy fish. Oh, there's one speeding away in the water. Sometimes I wish I could feed one to the seagull. I feel bad for the little guy. Like, obviously he's here on this island, and I don't know, maybe he can't go anywhere, or he can't move because, I don't know, he seems to just stay there on the beach. Either that, or he's not really, afraid of people or anything, and I don't know. Maybe maybe he's just trying to eat some fish as well, so he can become stronger. I kind of feel bad for the seagull. Too bad we couldn't rescue the seagull, or I don't know, make him a friend, or I don't know. Eventually, put him on an airship, or put it on in a cage, or in someone's house, or something. I don't know. Bring it to Figaro Castle. There you go. Jeez. Although that thing's always underground, or goes underground, so I don't think a seagull would be very happy with that. Unless it lived inside the castle. I don't know why I'm talking about that. That was the most random tangent ever. Why would I talk about how a seagull feels and where to put him? Anyways, keep getting these yummy fish. Keep feeding that, the Twinkie Cid. And I know I do not mean the English word of what twink means. Do not... You can go look it up if you want, but hey... most people probably know what twink means, so anyways, I don't even know why I said that. Jesus Christ. Well, there is a lot of English, like UK people from the UK who watch my stuff as well, so they probably know what I'm talking about. They're probably just laughing their asses off now, or just thinking like, Jesus, why the hell is he talking about that? I feel much better. Thanks, Celes. Oh, and here we go. What's up, Celes? The project that kept me going over the past year is down below. Go have a look at it. Reposition myself in my chair. Okay, so let's go see. I feel much better, thanks. Okay, so let's go see what the hell he's talking about. Ooh, it's a raft. That means we can get off this island, see if there's more land around. Granddad, Celeste, you must leave this place. You have to find your friends. I know, but I'll bring them back to meet you. Bring them all back to meet you, sorry. That lock fellow, too, no doubt. Oh, he knows. Oh. Yeah, and the thing is, there is a different scene of doing this, and I was thinking about I should do it just to show you guys, but I didn't do it after. But basically, if you don't feed Cid the right fish, or if you just let him die or whatever, he'll leave a note on the dresser and he'll die. You'll just come home and he'll die, be dead in the bed one day, and Celeste reads it and everything. She feels bad, and she actually tries to kill herself by jumping off of a cliff, which is, again, something very crazy to expect kids to, get into or to understand at a young age when this, first came out. Like, I don't know if this was, there was not really many ratings on the go back then, so I don't know what, Nintendo was thinking with some of these, but, it does instill, nobleness and courage and stuff like that, and, just makes you think about stuff and, take into account emotions. I've said that since the start of this game, that this game really does know how to play your emotions a lot, so... But anyways, seeing as we make landfall here, I'm going to wrap it up here for today, guys. So, thank you all for watching. I'm the Old World Gamer, and we will see you soon on a new episode. Take care, everybody.